morning, everybody. Rachel with PSP with your Monday workout. Today's workout is going to be a chipper workout. I'm going to go through the exercises, give a demonstration of each of those today. You could do this entirely with body weight today if you don't have any equipment at all. You might want a mat or a towel, something for under your knees for a couple of the exercises. But if you had a carpet in your home, you could certainly use that as well. We will be doing a split squat today, so I'm just going to be using a step in my house. If you had a small footstool, a low coffee table, anything like that would work. A milk crate that you could flip over, anything like that would work as well. I have a backpack. I'm just going to add a little bit of weight when I'm doing the split squat exercise today. So if you wanted to have even a bag of potatoes or just anything that you could hold on to that's going to add a bit of weight, that would be great. Otherwise, if you just have body weight only today, this will work for that as well. So the first exercise, guys, we'll start at 100 and we're going to work our way down 90, 80, various exercises all the way to 10. 10 reps of an exercise is going to be our final round. The idea is going to be to complete all the exercises, all the reps associated with an exercise before you move on to the next one, okay? Do try to move through this as quickly as you can today. Take time for a break to catch your breath or grab a drink of water as needed. And do make sure you're using proper form. So don't sacrifice your form for speed. Our first exercise today, guys, is going to be 100 body weight squats. So our setup, feet about shoulder width apart, what's comfortable for you for squatting. We're going to keep our chest up, eyes are up. We're going to simply hinge at our hips, sit ourselves back as if we're sitting back for a chair for 1, 2, we're going to do 100 squats, okay? As soon as we're done the squats today, we're going to go into 90 jumping jacks. So our jumping jacks today, we're going to really try to make sure we get our arms all the way up overhead, so we're not going to stop short. Hands all the way up overhead, and we're going to stay nice and light on the balls of the feet, okay? So 90 jumping jacks today. If jumping's an issue for you, you can simply step it out to the side for 1, out to the side for 2. That would be a good way to do it if you don't want to do any jumping today. You could also just do a step up in place of the jumping jack. So essentially, you would be doing 45 each leg for that. So you could just find your step in your home. You could do 1 step up. That would be 1 rep. That would be 2. You could do 90 total, okay, if jumping's going to be an issue. Following the 90 jumping jacks, we'll be doing 80 mountain climbers. So basically, wrist tracking underneath the shoulders. Okay, so nice wrists under the shoulders. We're in that sprinter start. It's going to be a quick switch of the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 80 today for that. Finishing after the 80 mountain climbers, we'll go into our 70-second plank hold. So hopefully you have a timer. You could just use the timer on your phone. And it's going to be elbow tracking underneath the shoulder. Okay, we're going to have neck in line with the spine. We're bracing and nice solid plank hold for 70 seconds. Following our plank hold, we'll go into 60 Y lifts. You might want a mat for this, guys. So we're just going to lay on our mat. Our arms are going to come out as if we're forming a Y. Sorry, it's a little narrow. Forming a Y. And then from here, guys, so thumbs up. We're just going to keep the neck in line with the spine. So we're not going to look up. We're going to look down at the floor. And we're just going to do a small little lift. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Thumbs are up towards the ceiling. Nice and controlled back down to the floor. That would be 1, 2, 3. Take your time getting through those, okay? 60 is going to be quite a few. Break it down into groups of 20 if you want. Have a little break. Try and get through 20 more. Following the 60 Y lifts, we're going to go into a 50-second squat hold. So we're going to set our phone up for that 50 seconds or watch our timer for 50 seconds. We're going to feet shoulder width apart, drop into that nice squat. We're going to keep our chest up. We're going to try to make sure our knees aren't collapsing to the inside, so we're kind of pressing those knees out. And we're going to hold for 50 seconds. Come on up out of that squat hold. Give those legs a little shake. We're going to go into our 40 split squats. I'm going to use my knapsack for this. You could just do it with body weight. Setup is going to be step one foot back onto your step. Walk the other foot out. We want to make sure when we drop into that lunge that the knee isn't going out over that front toe. I'm going to use my knapsack for this today, and my other hand is going to kind of counterbalance. So from here, my chest is up, my eyes are up, and I'm going to drop down into that lunge. I'm going to press back through that front heel. And we're doing 40 total, so 20 each leg. So do 20 on the one leg, switch it up, reset. $20 on the other leg, 40 total. Following that, we're going to do 30 push-ups. Again, so similar to the Y lift, break these down. If you want to break it down into doing 10, 10, 10 with a little break in between, or maybe you do 15, little break in 15, or maybe you do all 30 at once. So for our push-up, guys, we're going to start in that high plank. We're going to have our feet together. We're going to engage through our core. We're going to try to bring our upper arm parallel to the floor on each rep. So it's going to be down and up for 1, 2, 3. If I need to do my push-up from my knees, I might want to put a mat underneath my knees. That's fine too. I'm going to perform my push-ups from my knees, and I'm going to aim to get that upper arm parallel to the ground each time. Following the 30 push-ups, we have 20 toe reach. So we're almost to the end, guys. We're going to come down on our back. Our feet are up over our hips. We're going to stay nice and long through the spine, so we're going to find a point on the ceiling to focus. We're not going to tuck our chin towards the chest, and we're simply going to raise our shoulder blades off the floor towards those toes, and then nice and controlled right back down. So we're going to be performing 20 of those. And then our final exercise today is going to be a stand, kneel, stand for 10 reps. So 5 each leg. Chest up. You might want a mat again if you're going to be doing the kneeling portion of this. So I'm going to lead with my left leg. So it's down, down, up, up. That would be 1 rep. Lead with the right, down, down, up, up. I can make it a little harder by adding some weight. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Okay? If, guys, you have knee issues, the up down is going to be hard for you, or you can't do that, you can always go over to a wall, and we're going to have you do a 1-minute wall sit. So set your timer again for 1 minute. Press that back into the wall. We're going to try to keep the hands out of the lap. And it would be a 1-minute wall sit. That would be the end. Make sure you see the cool down video. We'll go through a nice little cool down. If you took time to record your time, how long it took you to get through this today, make sure you post it in the comments. Okay? Have a great Monday, guys.